Hello, hello. I don't know if my normal suspects are on. Hey, Graham. Hey, Graham, are you the one on Facebook? I recognize that name, I think. Hey, I didn't know you were on Periscope. Awesome. I'll follow you after this, okay? I'll follow you. I'm looking for my normal suspects, Graham, who normally accompany me for my early walk. They're as far as the UK. I don't know. This is a different time for me this morning, so I'm hoping they join in. But hello. I'm going to be crossing the street and then I'll get started, y'all. Graham, what I do is I'm on Swiss Avenue and I show people the eye candy, the mansions that are on eye candy while I feature, while I talk about the topic of the day. Oh yeah, I'm careful now. This street doesn't get very much action, so it is quite all right. Yeah, you'll see a lot of great houses to be inspired by. So you get inspired by what I say and you get inspired by the eye candy is what I call it. So anyway, y'all, I will probably do this again because I don't see my normal suspects, but no worries. I'll go ahead and get started. Today's topic is stop apologizing. It was inspired by a blog post I made. There was a lady who she recognized in herself that every time she was showing up for an appointment, she was trying to balance being a mom. She was trying, hello, how are you? Hello. She was trying to balance being a mom. There's gonna be an ugly truck right here, y'all, sorry. Let me speed my walking up a little bit so the ugly truck can get out the way. She was trying to balance being a mom, being a career woman, and every time she showed up for an appointment, she was always apologizing because her 2-year-old is in that finicky stage where he was either throwing a fit or, you know, there was something else up. And so one of the things that this older lady told her is that you're gonna have to get out of the point of always apologizing. So how does that apply to us? We all have different responsibilities. We all have things that we care about, different priorities. And guess what? No matter if you do your absolute best, someone's gonna get disappointed. Either something's gonna cause you to show up late, or you're not gonna be able to attend something that someone really wants you to go to, or especially, as y'all know in these scopes, I'm always talking about living an intentional life that's filled with priorities. And guess what? I disappoint people sometimes in that, because if I have 2 things that I'm responsible for, one of them is a priority and one of them isn't, and I have clarity about that, guess what? Someone's gonna get disappointed. And then guess what, even furthermore, what I'm telling you is you have to stop apologizing for that. That it is better to live a life of intention with clarity, what is important to you, what makes sense to you, than living a life where it's just all about where someone wants you to be or what someone wants you to do. That's not living a life that's full of impact, a life that's the life of a champion, the mental toughness that goes on that is required to achieve anything great. You must set those priorities. And what I'm telling you even further is that when you do set those priorities, stop apologizing that those priorities are important to you, that you've set that schedule, that you've set your mind and your time and resources to that thing. Keep focused, stay clear. Don't ever let someone make you feel bad for it. And if you do feel bad, just say, hey, a priority came up. I can't do that, or I can't attend that. But guess what? You're telling them and being clear about your priorities. That is not apologizing. And one thing that's very clear about women, for you men that are on here, women, we say sorry a lot. If you notice, women say, oh, I'm sorry, because we have this constant guilt about whether we disappointed anyone or whether we weren't able to do something. Every time you say sorry, when it's not a truly apologetic time, meaning, but when you're saying you're sorry for putting something that's a priority ahead of something else, your spirit dampens a little bit. And what I mean by that, that means that you've set your heart and intentions on something important to you, And when you apologize that you put that ahead of something else and you say you're sorry, you're literally training your subconscious to say, oh, well, I said this was important, but you know what? This really isn't important. That does not help you achieve your goals. So don't say sorry. Stop apologizing. Stay focused. Make your impact. And I am so proud that of y'all who when you're setting your goal and keeping that priority in front of you, do not apologize. Y'all, this is a short one. This is the last house. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Thank you for joining me, and I will thank you for the hearts, and I will see y'all later. Oh, hey, Myra, you got to watch the rebroadcast. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much for being a great fan. Thank you.